Hey guys, we are here to unfold a very grim and grave story, and today I'm about to share with you a real life case study and a ground level story. I hope that you watch the entire video for you to get the gravity of the problem and how each one of us can be part of the bigger solution. So guys, you must be wondering where exactly we are. We are at a place called as Sagar Vihar in Vashi, Navi Mumbai, which is a favorite spot for photographers, birding enthusiasts, and the sunset lovers. Right now the sun is right on top of us, but in the evening the views of the sunset is simply amazing. And if you look far, you can see, a huge army of flamingos and other water birds, and acres of mangroves, which is actually the lifeline of Mumbai and Navi Mumbai. But why do we call the mangroves as our lifeline? Because without them, we won't exist. We will be submerged in flood water. They are the disaster managers. Without them, we will be choked to death because of carbon. They have capacity to store 5 to 10 times more carbon than even tropical forests. Did you know a biodiversity of over 1,000 living beings thrive in the mangrove forest, which in turn gives life to the oceans? So coral reefs, the ocean life, everything depends upon the mangrove forest. In fact, Nat Geo says, in order to save the coral reefs, please save the mangroves. Let the ocean die, coral reef die, marine life die. क्या फर्क पड़ता है? मैं जिंदा है ना? ऐसा नहीं, guys. If the ocean dies, we all cease to exist. Planet Earth will cease to exist because 50% of the oxygen that we are breathing comes from the ocean. A favorable climate that we are living in, which right now doesn't exist, it is not true, comes from the ocean. The fresh water again is from the ocean. So guys, every single thing here is deeply connected. We are connected to this ecosystem, which has taken millions of years for Mother Earth to design and evolve. And in the last 200 years, we are responsible for completely destroying all this hard work. Look at our contribution to nature. The entire soil has been covered with thermocol and other waste, and the mangroves are dying. The excessive packaging for every possible thing, use and throw habit, landfill is getting full. We need to stop creating waste. We don't have the bandwidth for managing more waste now. Many of them end up in the ocean and the ocean throws it back. High tide comes back again, all this trash will go back to the ocean, killing innumerable marine. So guys, look at this, what Janta is doing to their gods, worshipping it, fighting for it, all those sentiments. What an irony. And we have picked up dozens of these idols every possible week. All this cloth, synthetic garlands, etc. tend to strangulate the roots of the mangroves. What will happen if somebody strangulates you? You suffocate and die. And that's exactly what is happening to the mangroves here. And each religion, each one of us is responsible for murdering our habitat and our ecosystem. Rohit and Rasika, residents of Vashi, witnessed all this and decided to do something about it. They started cleaning the mangroves and the water bodies themselves. Along with the teenage son, family and friends, they started the citizens movement called Mangrove Marshals, working towards ocean cleaning, mangrove preservation with the ultimate goal of zero waste. People across Mumbai and Navi Mumbai, across different age groups and diverse professions, have been coming together with one purpose, that is serving nature. For over 60 weeks now, every weekend the group has been meeting up and cleaning the entire mangrove belt in Sagar Vihar and Mini Beach and other areas patch by patch with the support of NMMC. We literally work out with waste. As you can see, these are sensitive terrains and you cannot use any kind of elaborate machinery and equipments. So we use iron rods, these kind of sticks which we find in nature, a pair of gloves, and very simple down-to-earth equipments which are used for picking up. Manually, the group has removed tons and tons of waste and helped revive many of the mangrove trees. I must say, as a citizen, that NMMC is pretty proactive, and we can see that in the quality of Vashi as a place, and they are known to have an excellent recycling center which we as a group plan to go and visit. Honestly speaking, guys, I never knew that authorities and citizens can come together, collaborate and address certain key issues. But yeah, here it is happening. Otherwise, there is a typical tendency to keep blaming the authorities and X person and Y person, and nothing ever gets converted into any kind of action. There is only talk and discussion, and nothing fruitful and constructive ever happens. There is a huge problem when it comes to Indians. What we fail to do is that whenever there is a trash which is coming on their way, they hesitate to remove it. वो किसी और का कचरा है, मैं क्यों उठाऊं? So this kind of mentality, what happens is that perennially we keep passing on the blame to somebody else, and nobody takes the step forward to be part of the solution. अभी पता है किसी और ने फेंका है, but बॉस वो जगह को गंदा कर रहा है. क्या करना है? ग्लव्स पहन के आप वो जगह ये लेके नियर बाय डस्टबिन में डालना है. It is as simple as that. But why do we fail to do that? Why do we always want to feel that कि ये कचरा किसी और का है, वो क्यों नहीं करता है, and keep passing the buck to somebody else? Let each one of us take the onus to do our bit. Maybe even if we have so much of waste, we will be able to find a solution for that, guys. Even you can be a part of this. If you are interested, feel free to share a message here, or you can directly contact Rohit or Shivani in the given numbers. We need a bigger army to fight this bigger problem. Each one of you can form your own Mangrove Marshals group and work out with trash and waste in your respective neighborhoods. Even 5 people is more than enough for you to kickstart this initiative. Automatically, like-minded people from different neighborhoods will join hands and be a part of that movement. Remember, guys, this neighborhood is yours. This city is yours. We can't keep, passing the buck and keep blaming the authorities. Somewhere we need to pull up our socks and sleeves and take that first step. And the first step is in breaking our mindset and mind block. This is part 1 of the entire solution. That is about forming micro cleaning groups which are responsible for their neighborhood. Let's go to part 2 of the entire solution. Let's explore other steps to reduce landfill waste and meet some interesting people in our next episode of Wizards of Waste. Stay tuned, and for easy access to our content, do subscribe to Ideas Ki Pathshala. Take care and have a great weekend. See you guys.